It's been a long day without you, my friend. And
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Alec made a comment about my hair earlier, and I found it really offensive. It's 2018, right? So if you make any comments and someone doesn't like it, you should just apologize, because I'm asking you to apologize.
Well, you're right, Sam. It is 2018, so when you're offended, then you are always inexcusably entitled to an apology.
Yeah,
so,
I am offended.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
I am offended. Like, if someone makes a comment and I don't like it, enough people, say that it's terrible to make a joke, then you should apologize. We're not talking about you, IGN. Definitely not. Talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, is ING Direct.
ING,
guys.
Great savings accounts, guys.
That's a bang.
We're talking about ING Direct.
Yeah, of course. Okay, IGN, of course. We make jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Jokes can be funny. They don't have to be like malicious, or they can just be, having a bit of fun. Especially in the age of the memes, people make memes or people make photos and whatever.
So God of War is a very good video game. This is well established. It's a 95 Metacritic, heralded by everybody.
Everybody, really. They got flooded with all sorts of congratulations from all different development houses, and it's 95 on Metacritic.
It's a fantastic game.
100%.
Anyway, IGN have
100% again. Sorry, but
no,
yes.
100%.
Continue.
IGN have a recurring segment that's called it's graphics comparison. So they'll compare the graphics between, say, the PS4 Pro and the PS4, or they'll compare the graphics between the Switch and the Xbox One. IGN decided to do a graphics comparison between God of War on the PS4 and the Xbox One. And
we're going to show you that right now. Boom! Shots fired, and everyone was like, I thought it was funny when I saw that. It's funny! What the hell? It's a bit of fun, for God's sake.
It is a bit of fun. And I think that IGN are obviously a news outlet.
Yeah, and they have influence in the industry, of course. And their voice is heard from in all areas of the world.
But they posted these these images on social media, Facebook, Twitter, that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
there is a separation between what you put on your main content, like your main site.
Yeah,
if they publish that on IGN.com, okay, that might have been a bit weird. But to post it on social media with the meme culture that we live in, I think it was totally fine.
I genuinely think it was totally fine. It's not saying Xbox sucks or something. It's just having a light jab of, it's not on Xbox. They kind of wished it probably was on Xbox, but it's not on Xbox. They were just making a bit of a joke, for God's sake. It was funny, alright? And I don't think that they would have had to apologize if there wasn't so many snowflakes out there saying, oh my God, this is terrible what you've said. I think a lot of people at Xbox would have looked at that and gone, haha, that's kind of funny, cool. What else do I have to do today? And they'll go back to their tasks, right?
Those who are really quite loyal to Xbox as a brand, I guess get a bit upset when people say that the Xbox doesn't have certain games that it doesn't have.
But again, I come back to just because people, are offended on social media and there's a few people out there saying, oh my God, this is terrible, doesn't then mean, oh, we must apologize because we've upset a couple of people.
I think we're jumping the gun, Sam. I think we need to actually discuss what the apology was.
Let's do that. Okay, guys, so Ryan McCaffrey is the head of the Xbox team at IGN. And as I said, they made a joke at IGN, and they actually issued an apology. So this is what it said. I would like to sincerely apologize to the Xbox team as well as the Xbox community on behalf of @IGN editorial team. The Facebook and Instagram posts were unprofessional and classless and made without my knowledge. The post will be deleted ASAP. Now for me, when I saw that, I was like, what, dude? Come on, man. It's freaking not even that bad. It's not like you were saying some terrible thing about Xbox. It was just a joke, and I
think we have a good idea of what you think, Sam. But do you think IGN should have apologized?
I 100% don't think that they. Coffee. I 100% think that they shouldn't have apologized, because there are some times you need to apologize if it's extremely insensitive, if it's race, you know, if you say something that's racist or sexist or something like that, of course, you know, that's insensitive. But this is just like a little jab at another gaming console. Like, it's all good. So I do not think that they should have apologized, and hopefully it doesn't set a precedent now. Like, every time you make a joke, it's like, oh my god, I offended one person, holy shit, we better apologize. Like, no, this is 2018, for God's sakes, and this is happening all across the board. People are just offended, and they love to be offended about something.
Yeah, I think, look, ultimately, this whole console war thing it's a very loud, very vocal minority. Most people don't give a shit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I play on PlayStation 4 just because it works for me. I mainly play on PC, but if I was to use one of my consoles, it's PlayStation just because I got it first.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not phased. But there's some people just have this vested interest in whatever video game console they play, and I personally don't see it.
You just play Xbox. Who cares if you... Like, why are people so defensive over just some little jokes between... you know, it's a bit of console war. It's all good.
Because 25 years ago, you had the Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yes, that's actually a very cool thing. It's the first time I've ever seen that. It's pretty cool.
So look, like, it was the whole console war thing was like out in the open, and it was kind of helmed by the actual manufacturers, and it was a bit of fun. It was a bit of tongue-in-cheek, a bit of, you know, poking. Now it's just become, well, here we are. We're apologizing on Twitter for a meme.
Samsung and Apple, they have their rivalry, and they make little jokes here and there. Pepsi and Coca-Cola, they have their own little thing, and they make jokes there. Like, it's just healthy. It's healthy to have a bit of a joke with each other. And of course, you know, the joke is, there's always an underlying competitiveness to that joke, but it's okay. It doesn't matter if we're living in 2018. We can make jokes, and not everyone has to get so offended.
Yeah. It's like a football team. It's like liking a football team. You like your team. Where am I going with that?
I don't know where Alec was going with that. But, like, let's explore it. Tell us.
We will delve deeper.
We'll delve deeper, yeah?
It's like when you got a football team that you love, like you really love that football team, right? And so you talk shit about other teams all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Everyone talks shit about each other's team. But no one cares.
Some people do care, though.
Oh, some people care.
Yeah, so
no one likes
it's a great example. Thank you very much.
No one likes those people. No one likes
30
those
years
people.
later, and his mind is sharp.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone is now dumber for having listened to it.
Anyway, guys, look, that's pretty much it today. You know, we just ultimately think it's a joke, for God's sakes. It's a great example of, can we just keep it chilled? Can we just make a few jokes? People shouldn't apologize for this, but whatever.
That's why we live.
2018, and we're signing off now because I'm getting triggered. Get in this crappy 2018. We love you, man.
Everyone is now dumber for having listened to it.